Right on kwetani nendi kimubango yako kerukiro ruari unbeto of PHINEAS IMAANA tukiambiria ndetu chetu ati nende tukioro madhani yetu ko speaker mbunge account ya Meru Ayubundi na rombe kwetha tumirakia Ogamuri kana nende ugebwa MCS mbunge account ya Meru arapara ponde 50 na kenda barende ne mbunge baringira kura ya kwabilitene gavana Kawira Mwangaza ne ararethite nende tumirakia nyuma ya MCS ba kwetha bakiringa kura ocho nyuma ya rorethite Kuugukea ntuku yonde kwarirwa.
Honourable members, it now appears to me that all members who are present and who wish to vote have done so. Therefore, I now direct that the clerk reads out the results of the vote. Clerk.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Yangu.
Now, in the House, we have 59 members, and 59 have voted aye, nay, 0, and abstentions 0. So all the members have voted aye. 59.
Honourable members, it's now my pleasure to announce, and this juncture, honourable members, the ayes have it, and the motion is passed, and the governor stands impeached by the county as the honourable members, and the governor stands impeached by the county assembly of Meru. Thank you. Clerk, can we take the next order?
Nangino kuneta mutongeri obaraba ngende na mbunge account ya Meru Evans Mairakaria orakinyane mzia wandi ya mitungo na rambiriti nende rwari ya rokwenga tetene ngabana Kawira Mwangaza raya ilim kinyambere ya mwaka yotiradira ukidira mtuko iyo nende rwari ya ruiro edirete rukiara kubonene arakinyamo wakili bangabana barombite kudira baikinyande ne ya mbunge ukenda umudetera mugan mweti nandatoi
Ntuku ya naru niye gukarea kwathurana entune na enjiro kiri mbunge ya kaunti ya Meru nyuma ya gikaro gutua gya kwariria na kuthuja na kugita gamba kithurwa gavana wa Meru Kawira Mwangaza ageta na mbere gutongeria Meru kana agatiurwa.
Honourable members, welcome to today's sitting being on Wednesday 25th October 2023 at 10 a.m. Clerk, can we take the first order?
Kiri gikaro giki igukari na MCA 58 kiri 69 na mawakiri bathatu barabarungamirite gavana Mwangaza kuringana na speaker wa mbunge ya Meru Ayubundi Solomon ni ati amwe na bubu MCA 63 ibekire kirore muswanda juju jwikitwe mbere ni Evans Mairakaria urani mutongeri wa baraba inge Mawira na ibangitie na maite mugwanja jara akugaijanga ni gutiura gavana Kawira Mwangaza obishine. Bwa mbere ni utumiri bubu ebo kigina kia mwingi. Bwa jaire ni kiminyano na wagibo mitugo emega. Bwa jathatu ni thanga, kurumana na kinyakugi atongeria bangi. Bwa jana ni wandikani yutatena watho. Bwa jatano ni kuraga kwathikira koti. Bwa jatantatu ni kwa barabara ya mwingeri etora mwene. Na bwa mugwanja ni kuraga kwathikira mbunge ya Meru. Akiongera kadhari ntato iji Mairakaria na ugete ati gavana Kawira Mwangaza na imataro ni seneta kire muswanda jo mwaka muthiru na araba amonokerie ende na tuikite ntereka untubura bureterete Meru ndoni.
The governor has, despite a previous impeachment process and warnings from the Senate, persisted in discreditable acts that singly and collectively amount to 1. Gross violation of the Constitution, 2. Gross violation of various national and county laws, 3. Gross abuse of office, and 4. Gross misconduct. 6. The discreditable acts have exposed the office of the governor, the office of the deputy governor, and the assembly, and its leadership and people of Meru County to national shame, scandal, embarrassment, ridicule, and disgrace.
Akiongera Mawira na ugite gavana Kawira Mwangaza gakana tontunare mete aritinguge ba county na kinyakuraga kwa atongeria bangi giteo.
The discreditable acts have created a toxic environment in which the governor cannot be legitimately expected or relied upon to work harmoniously with the Deputy Governor, county government staff, MCAs, and other elected leaders. The Governor's continued stay in office has persistently undermined effective and efficient service delivery and gravely hurt the interest of the people of the county. Therefore, the Assembly resolves to impeach the Governor under Article 181 of the Constitution.
Bunge ni kimenyano arema wira augite ati Gavana Kawira Mwangaza na tumirite kimenyano kuweja na tenda kiri ndugu ciawe na kinya gutuma antu bangi ba ndugu ciawe nthiguru ya China kuthuja mashini yamwe ya kurigita kansa yutatina watho.
Where a public officer shall not, that is a Public Officer Ethics Act Section 17, a public officer shall not practice nepotism or favoritism. But Honorable Speaker, we have seen the Governor's relatives, which we may say do show some conflict of interest. They have drawn county funds through their personal accounts. They have also proceeded, Honorable Governor, to supply or offer tenders to the county where they are ineligible. And Honorable Speaker, that is also proved through a letter where the County Assembly asked for IFMI's report from the County Executive Committee member for Finance, whereby they declined. And that one, Honorable Speaker, as a negative influence on the Governor.
Kagitenyo kau mwenda ithile urani mutongerio baraka ikiri mbungezi na ni MCA wa kithi na gwetembaru musonda juju akiuga Kawira Mwangaza no mwankane kenda banogokia mumiro murigo jo murito.
Today is a great day for Meru people, and I'm sure today is the day that Meru will be happy. They must be happy today because, Mr. Speaker, we are trying to relieve Meru from this leadership that has become abandoned to Meru people. And Mr. Speaker, I must say that we as the County Assembly of Meru, we are the representatives of people, and we are the legislators. We are supposed to make laws in this house. We are supposed to oversight. And Mr. Speaker, what we are doing today, we are mandated to do it by the Constitution of Kenya. And we are supposed to correct the mess that has been happening in Meru County, Mr. Speaker.
Mwenda ithili na ugite ati ikama thirikari ya mama ni thirite igikia nkunyo kiri kigina kia mwingi.
Misappropriation of funds. Mr. Speaker, we have found in this motion whereby the governor's relative sisters, we have monies, we have funds channeled into the account. For example, in the account of one sister who is Rose Wantai. Mr. Speaker, we have found that through the motion, if you check in the exhibit, you will find that in that account, or in that to the account of that person who is a sister to the governor and the security officer, 2,769,648 shillings has been channeled into the account of that person, Mr. Speaker.
Morgan Muti, Weru TV, kumaikarone bia mbunge ya Meru.
Ngine kunete mawakili wa Gavana Kawira Mwangaza ni baraikinyiri mbunge na akaunti ya Meru yoro kendo mutetera kumania na mwaitiara retrete nindia ketitangawa na yombere ya mbunge wa mawakili wa Danstan Omari Elias Mutuma na bangi baretrete baikinye kiana uchumi ya bukatha kikurea na kinyana ya mwaya mendikidia na manto ya Gavana Kawira kuidira hakiringanitha kuwa nayo. Mawakiri Danstan Omari na Elias Mutuma ibonekete nende kwirutaniria na witu mabo kadha kire kuthetera Gavana Kawira Mwangaza arabotongeretie mawakiri bangi barabonde baukinyete ndene mbunge ya Meru. Kiri ugambi bokie Danstan Omari nonekete kwa ria manto ya moyara nende ya rekoti akiwa kinyate batire kwidira kyarira kwa mbunge ne mwankarira koti ekarita watho bwayo.
Matter subjudice or secret. And 91 says, subject to paragraph 5, no member shall refer to any particular matter which is sub judice or which by the operation of any written law is secret. We delete secret. Appellate proceedings like the one we were today whether criminal or civil, shall be deemed to be active from the time when they are commenced by an application for leave to appeal or by notice of appeal until the proceedings are ended by judgment or discontinued.
Omari nonekete kumeneria kinyambunge akiwa bataninkira riboti ya kuonania ni kwari na rwariro mwingi akiwa riboti ibatere kuninkanirwa mathaya tikuniera yaili bereidra ya kinyatha kumbunge na kwarirwa.
The accused person needs to be given at least, and it is shall, 2 hours to read, to update herself, to instruct his counsels on what to answer.
Ngeburo nekete kunyelia nekuwa kinya ura kwenda kuritoetene ne muntu arena rietonkolani naranga bana account ya Meru ntubura tete mudutira yomukada.
My full names are Dunstan Omari Mugaka. If you do public participation for Evans Omari Dunstan, that is not the governor. Are we properly here with the right person being the subject of this investigation? Are we properly here with the right person being the subject of this investigation? Those are 4 critical legal questions that I have very firm instructions to seek a ruling from the speaker.
Yazmutuma oneka kinyawe akidetera bukadanga bana kawira akiwa rwairo kweberianga bana kawira tine tarigichia yona kagita kare MCAs bekirirore nintobyele mwanya.
Then we expected is that once the governor raised the issue of interpretation and application of Article 175 and 195, the speaker ought to have informed the governor that indeed the opinion of the House and the Speaker is that they have the powers to summon. Only then would the governor be in a position to seek further advice and make a decision on whether to appear or not. I took a lot of time to explain the composition of this House and the purpose that brings this House to sit in the manner it is. It is a quasi-judicial body. Quasi-judicial body means that you're sitting to hear charges, that you're sitting to hear the complaint from the complainant, that you do not take the face value of the issues.
Omari ugite kwene gambarire yare kweberia tene ngabana kaira mwangaza endi mitaratara irere one ndi nyo kwena mpado.
You have a good case. You have a good case. A fantastic case. A fantastic case. But procedures and the rule of law cannot, shall not, will not be bent under my watch. I will not. And I've given those 4 points to show that the safeguards, the midwife of every legal process is the law.
Ende kinyanyume kuteta kuko bunge ya kaunti ya Meru yedire kiringa kura na kulikithia kwebelia tene ngabana Kawira Mwangaza. Na ntukwehoro naende MCAs kathomba bambunge ya kaunti ya Meru baretirite bakirita ugabwe tumi bakwenda gavana Kawira Mwangaza edira kyumaruka itine kyake yarabaretirite bakimondo tano ntuba mwaitia kathomba na kinya kureana na ya mwemendekithia ya mawakiri barabaretirite bakinya mbere mbunge ukenda kudetera gavana Kawira Mwangaza eni moya miario ya MCAs bambunge ya kaunti ya Meru ndene ya nyumba huu.
One of the duties allocated to this House by the Constitution is oversight, legislation, representation, Mr. Speaker, and a 4th one that is not very pronounced, impeachment, Mr. Speaker, and that's why we are here today. The question of gender that was brought by Dustin Omari, Mr. Speaker, I would like to urge the Council to stay and see how the female members of this House will vote. And Mr. Speaker, I don't know whether the voters of Meru were not gender sensitive when they were electing a female governor. And like I suggested to someone who had called Mr. Speaker to suggest that we are impeaching the governor because of agenda. And that county, as a female governor, I told them to give us theirs, we give them ours. Mr. Speaker, traffic marshals. The Council for Governor Wandasi said that the traffic marshals have solved so many problems, and we should not be talking about them, Mr. Speaker. Indeed, we are not talking about them.
A friend stated, he said that the allegations are serious. The allegations before this house are quite serious. But he also went ahead to say that this matter is sub judice. I would want to take him to page 441, whereby there is a ruling by Justice Onesimus N. Macau, and one of the things that he stated is that until the contempt is purged, the respondent, who is one and none other than Governor Kawira Mwangaza, will not have any audience before this court. I want to say that she has been in contempt of court for so long until the courts are tired of her. And that's why they took that direction. I want to say that this assembly today is doing the Meru residents a favor to discuss what the courts have refused to discuss. They have taken the higher route to go ahead and discuss the malpractices that our governor, Kawira Mwangaza, has been day on, day in, day out, perpetuating.
Mr. Speaker, I want to say that today is really a great day for the people of Meru. And I am happy that when the council, Johnson Amari, started speaking, he alluded and agreed to the fact that the grounds for impeaching the governor meets the threshold, but the problem is the process. Now that, because I know by the end of this will be absorbed the issue of process, because I know our case has no problem with the process, then I don't think they'll have any business. In an event to go to the Senate, I don't think they'll have any business going to the Senate to defend the case, because we'll have sorted the issue of processes, and I believe by the time we finish, they'll agree with us.
Now, the governor is enshrined to freedom of expression, including vilifying, bullying, demeaning other leaders. How do we take now that one? There is a misleading statement from a senior counsel, and I think on our account, on the impeachment of the governor, vilification, bullying, demeaning is one of the count that we've put in our motion. Now, Honorable Speaker, that alone warrants us as an assembly to impeach the governor.
All right, nani kumira kinta tutukutha tukiona kanya ka kunoka ende nchokerete nanda tuingie.
Ongera nko rumori rwimbaimbe Wero FM 96.4 rumori rwa Ameru umamundune ejawerune
inya star 812 982 hash wekira nsambazira jasikiza tune yeku
zamba sera gandi kega namba riena siarende morie gikamanwa ina kwe ngurubu nembega ene wa kamosie zamba sera gandi kega namba riena siarende morie gikamanwa ina kwe ngurubu nembega ene wa kamosie zamba kandi kega namba riena siarende morie gikamanwa ina kwe ngurubu nembega ene wa kamosie zamba sera kandi kega namba riena siarende morie gikamanwa ina kwe ngurubu nembega ene wa kamosie
inya star 812 star 982 hash wekira nsambazira jasikiza tune yeku.
Ngeno kuna TMC ba county ya Meru ni bedrite nende bakyara kya kweberwa itene kwangabana kawira mwangaza rabedrite bakyende kidakyana kuwa nabatere kwedira kebela nonto bomaite kabomba ni barombe tambunge ya Senate nende bagabana kawira mwangaza edira kinyambere ya kubatike edira ba emono kakia nonto bomaitia ya redrite akibodakia
aro la kugorwa goko nene sana nonto Walero tukorete teroko everianga wana kawira mwangaza gitine rokurikio kurukwa ni abunge ba Meru na tukuona abunge 59 kire abunge 69 na kire baraba kuri mbunge na arua gutoromba gupinga Rwalero kinyomwe utora ugana go support governor kawira mwangaza bonde bakulinga kura na boga governor makawira mwangaza nane nikenda Meru yomba guchokia heshima na Meru mba gutwike kathikira sheria na mitaratara ria eki ya kisheria nikenda Meru mba gwita na mbere bubwega pika wetu na ntuko ile cia kwandikira senate ni obandikirwa bakinyilo message ira bena 10 days ke katiba cia ugaranthe na wita senate na kudetermine issue kuna ndi gavana kawira gethire na itare nene sana reo Meru intuko mo ntuko 11 that is less than 2 weeks from now
wakiri baba atomine kawira mwangaza bejire na madhabahu mama inge mono kinyalo ngera bakwaye bagoto menaga bagana yakatoto komea sheria lakini na to kobathomithia twabe to komenya sheria na to komenya kira twathurerwe na kira tukaretie so nemberire kinyoga ya gutweka assembly ngeta ngabana yeto ya Meru engedwe ya mbere na tukendelea ku exercise our powers without fear of any contradiction
na kuma auto bangete manto ya senate na twena imani senate na baba karita ngoira baba tirikota Meru yuroke na Meru yone heshima na pia tuko werwa thai
nende thai tukuromba senate na tungabana nende tukurigania no Meru na au senate akinya no senate tukondobera batuchokeria werenge no to impeachment yeli kona ngavana kawira mwangaza utiro tumeakuria no Meru no utiro tongoria bwae bukwa no tugetha tongoria bwae bwa bwera to muipichira choka Meru ai correct tongoria bwawe
kutikana arua ukona kuru tuna MC baba inge na baba ome na baba tomko ututuruga kawira etete kabisa
takuga mwekoro twiringa kawira mwangaza nonto imwekoro inteto chiorongo kintu kira tukwinga dene Meru igintu kira igwitwa band governance ibu igerwe kinyande chembene nkiuga it is only Meru wake mtu urindi akwe wangu gia kurungamira nene bawe ikawira mwangaza
gitukura kwenda kuromba na tu tinko me president wetu na kwenda Meru yethira ye united no ke akwithira president na kwenda Meru ye united then ni atugwatie na utotira kenda ngavana Meromba ikwana muchi kabisa alafu kenda kuma Meromba kuatana na kura chacho mba kuatana kuma 2027 so tuna matarajio mengi mno na ukaona ruwa actually nya Meromba kaona kesi yetu tuna kesi very strong kinyama wakili barato ukara hapo bongwa bambireri na kuwa kesi yetu ina kesi very strong na kesi kana ngavana
actually ije strong kidogo no mbuge more than the other on that one to adhiria land to dedicate enough research but we don't know to arena enough grounds nondo manto jara ngabana athuganagia kwario ukurukuru na kuruma atongeria je kaja te muimpeachithia ngai mbesa kesi umba kuimpeachithia Supreme Court ni erurire kesi ya Sonko ya ugambie ngabana yongwa ni enough ya kumuimpeachithia kwa the threshold ya kuimpeach ngabana actually ni nekirwe kesi ya Sonko etithere iguru muno wantu bothugania nekia tumyukone nyama maigeria gwita court no eri kuguswa onda cia karunge kwa woni kirake nkuromba this stage ni president ethero agatonyera case atonyere riu atethia mwananchi atethia assembly riu ringi atethirie kawira thai na atethia assembly nonto batu twethajuka mwananchi na atethia mwananchi kungetire ndo mama nonto na Mikoran county
bwene bwaga nonto bwa abunge baba assembly members wa assembly bwa ngethithia na bukwana kawira mwangaza uranda abore mukojo na twegete mpanga nonto ruare kinyanoya baraba mu represent ndene ya county assembly ya Meru baumete western na kuraya na Meru county atu na beto baloya yo to ankolu na bange para ko bako represent uyi makuru mwe
kango enda gwira Ruto ne yire gona na Gachagua batore bachokeria kawira kato baromba thai na to baromba
tutulete maru iba tutetherie thai wananchi ba Meru batuengere kawera obra baturigo batuchogerie so ni MCS ba Meru bonde ngo basalute MCS 59 na bara bategera Ameru baboleletie
mtojo yetu akaija kenando na mukaya tukuromba tweberwa we kabisa na itokomenya thaiji aitibango geba Meru county akwenda bwoni ukaita mtoja kuthikiria kawera no twagatiga butonyithia thina na boita mbesa agatumira na buthekwe
Rorera gitekiongo banande na county yadarakaniri Professor Erastus Njoka nedirete nende jokara na kona nya urubo kibokurera etekio ringi mwakene ngirele mirongwele na mwanja kyarientere charubate uwete wenende na kwibangania na achokera kuromba itekiuka area kyura kya baraberongo kwedira bakiri taira akaringora kwa girete kenda mudhiene bedira bakima kairongwera bedirete bakirita Samuel Geishima na kulikidia
Intere charubate kirindiunga yake ya kuraitha mutambo wa kuthia irio biandithia ura atethirie ikundi kerukamo Agribusiness Association kugura ara ura ari munini wa chancellor wa University ya Chuka Professor Erastus Njoka aithurite ati kwa nkoro guchwa gitiga utongoria county no ta governor. Njoka ariuga ati wira yake ni kuonekana akiuragia akari baraithe atongoria barabangi bakwenda gitige kukuringana na wira ira babarutirite.
Niyo ni mwana wenu na mwira ndana thuro nkinathie mala ninkimuonia ndaracha iria na narutha ngatumira nafasi ira thirikari ya mbete ngamatumira ndaracha ciiri ibetuka milioni 10 na ngamaruthira university so rinathie nabo ngenda kuona buria naruthire uri ukaruta wira ugira professor ganga ukiriria njara uri ukareta university ya kathatu guko
mwena ugu na kuria akari bawate mbaru atongoria barabara kukagitaka kenda babarutira wira batagutangwa
miaka ino ni tu support antu mau mathurirwe maximum kenda miaka etano kithira umurie nuntu utwala kubengale no raruthire bunde wethora tarutha bunde ri mara marutha abu bunene tika makanenkerwa rira muntu auka guchuka kana thie tharaka kana thie mala ere andu mala buria ana maruthira kana tibu athie tharaka akamera buria ana maruthira au kachuka akauga
na meneretie wagi ngwataniro bwa atongoria ba county no bora akuga bugate ma county no irimo ikuguneka kumanina na thirikari ya Rais William Ruto
bandu ba magwatanira mathie mari group imwe mathie metia president ndoria igatutethia riu ni kama kuruirira siasa miaka eno etano kweli na nitukumaboera ri nitumaboera matigane na ntetweni kurikio tukalona ni mwire munene wa ndia kana riri andu makuru ogu no ntumate muthinia matikaro ti kwawe agarutha akungi atige baba na riri atongoria maega moneka mabati kunenkerwa wira no ntumare kunenkerwa gutechenjie kagia na atongoria mau mahota kuoneka miaka nega na ingi athira
akiama bagikundi giki ibachoketie nkatho no ntoba mutambo jo ura mwena ugu bakuga ibaremetwe iguchugurira irio bya kuthia
mashini no ikiambiriria rira twa struggle tugicaragia tubia wachirire bau twagwitwa tugikuona wachwa tumbusti hesi ashona wirani lakini thenere bone ati tuyo speed yetu tenene muno na riu wetekio wetu ni ati tukinona gindu ya tumbusti umenye mashini no inkiruruma ikaruta quality feed members metu ni makoregeria kureta kiria maena kio kimera kithiru etare very good ni makoreta sunflower tubembe tutikuoneka muno
nkiripotera Weru TV kuma gichigo bunge ya Chuka Gamba Ng'ombe mbeta wa Samuel Geishima.
Right, and I think we met with that week. I got on. Takire in the chat on bit of PHINEAS. IMAANA.